Hey, what's going on, you guys? My name is Heltic, and today we are back with another episode of XCOM 2 War the Chosen. Now, the last time we left off, we did a mission. We sadly lost another soldier. If you haven't seen that episode, make sure to go back and watch it. Now, we are 2 days away from researching the guerrilla tactics school.
We have a lead on the
okay,
alien
cut me
black
off, but
site,
whatever.
But we'll have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
Okay, so we can get another engineer, so I'm probably going to go with that first. But back to what I was saying, so we're now clearing out more space on the Avengers, so with the engineer that we got from the last episode. So that means we can build more facilities and whatever, so we are going to roll this and try get through get this free engineer.
We're quite fascinating.
Now, so this thing helps a lot.
The science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research, so much so that their inspiration could lead to vast improvements in our research efficiency. However, we must act fast.
Yeah, well, I was gonna do this next anyway. It just
group.
lowered it by 2 days, which I can live with.
Commander. I'll
So
notify you as soon as
that's
the
to
report
continue
is
the story stuff as well. So once that finishes, the story stuff will start kicking in. So I do want to start trying to get more materials before then. And it will kick in now. So I'm gonna sit back and let you watch the cutscene.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
Yeah, so now we just have to try get a. Oh, we have to. Yeah, so that's another research thing.
Clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates
Engineers
to
are
receive
staffing
new
infirmary
orders
decrease team.
psionically.
Okay, so that's something we're gonna need to get straight away. We're gonna need to get that infirmary straight away because I'm not sitting around waiting for them to get healed. Oh, we don't have a project assigned. We're gonna go with modular weapons first.
Eager to begin, Commander.
Because I'm trying to get this engineer before. Okay, so view room. So what I want to do is I want to build a power relay in 1. So I'm going to start the power relay. That's going to take 12 days. And I want to start the infirmary. So power relay first.
Facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
And then when we get this new guy in a second, I'm going to use him to build the infirmary. Oh, of course. Right before we get it.
The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends.
He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
Okay then.
At the time, we have a little bit of a situation here that could benefit from your help.
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander. So I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy.
It won't give me a choice. Okay, so I guess we're doing this today.
Setting course.
I was
for the
really hoping to
Mexican
start that.
regional tract.
I was hoping to really start that infirmary straight away, but I guess we're gonna have to do this. We don't have a choice.
Each faction has agreed to allow a 2-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
I'm gonna put you and another rookie, and then on the next squad I'm gonna put the 2 more rookies. No, I'm gonna put us this guy and this guy. Right. Okay. Now this mission is quite long, so if this episode's longer than usual,
Sky Ranger
because
deployed.
this mission's cut into 2 sections, so I might upload it in 2 sections. I don't know. You'll see depending on how long this video is.
Reapers and Skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting points strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Still, keep... Proceed to the first set of coordinates. Firebrand and the second team will head to the next drop point.
Detecting increasing biological signatures in the area ahead.
Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishers of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox. Praetor Mox. His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks. And our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
Okay, so the plan is try to keep the three of them together. But yeah, I'm trying to get to the end of this as quick as possible because it basically is it's a mission split into 2 or 3 parts. I can't remember. I've played it before, but it's a long one. Like, you're in for a while, so.
No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings. These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
Okay. So as you can see, it's basically like zombies. It's like if you kill them, they'll like. Okay.
Hello.
I was revealed. Okay.
We can no longer hide.
Yeah. Honestly, that's a really cool feature. They can't move very far though. Nice. Okay.
No compromises.
Oh, and she can move
I
again.
have almost no ammo. I go where I am needed.
Seriously, 2 guys missed the same shot. Here comes more of them. As I said, this mission can take a while because you have to like slowly slug through all this, but once you get through it, it's actually not too bad. Like, because I'm pretty sure we just have to get through that building.
My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless.
Yeah, we just need to get through that building.
But they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly. I loaded these cartridges myself.
Alright, 3 shots.
The only fate possible for aliens.
That's 2. Come on, can we hit all 3? Hit all 3, come on.
My ammunition is nearly depleted.
And I think it gives me a bonus action because... Yeah, it gives you a bonus action because you hit all your shots. I probably should have used that free action to reload, but... it's okay.
On my way!
I want to see if I can take a shot from here. On the guy... No, okay. Move that guy there. I'm basically just trying to get the 2 guys to catch up. But basically, yeah, we just need to make it through this building. Isn't too bad.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death. Enemy destroyed.
I love the fact that the pistol doesn't have ammo.
Enemy eliminated.
Because you can just use it as much as you want. I did not mean to move her there. I meant to move her into the building. think should be fine in the middle of the road because there's no one with guns around here.
These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
Extraction point is close. It looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it to your pet, Advent, in time. I will go.
Okay, I need to reload first, but okay.
I need to reload.
Yeah, the one thing about these missions is you run out of ammo so quick.
Okay.
And it's also very annoying when you're dealing with these guys and, like, Advent. Hit him, come on. Okay, cool. They're gonna move closer to me. I don't think they'll be able to hit me, though. I hope they're not gonna be able to hit me.
We risk all this for pray tell Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
Nice. Okay.
Watch my back.
She can't reach it.
Running!
Next turn. They'll all make it there next turn. Oh no, there's more. I think we'll make it there before they can get to us. Or maybe not. They might make it to us. Oh no, that was the end of my turn, so they've all moved now. Oh no, they still get to move, okay. I like that it moves them all as one.
Starting to get cocked!
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives.
Okay, there's number one. I don't actually need to kill these. Actually, I kind of do, because one of them couldn't reach the... checkpoint, so I kind of do need to actually kill these guys. Okay, I'll take it. She got a promotion for killing these, so...
Hostile neutralized.
And she can just make it in as well. Nice. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Get in there.
As you order, Commander.
One more. Get in. And that's that done.
You should have a clear
Lovely.
path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
Alright, and now we go switch over to Squadron 2.